be Jack Dickinson. Didn't hear the first call out there. Just stood in the back waiting. Jack Dickinson's brought his family to his corner. We'll only presume that is his little brother there, supporting him ringside.
Always nice to see the whole family getting involved.
His opponent, fighting out of the University of Central London, make some noise for his opponent, Ben Chan!
A great walkout tune.
Looking fierce here, Ben Chan. Looking ready.
Steals a glance over at his opponent. Both these chaps seem ready to go to war.
Reminder here that it is N-class tie rules. 5 times 1.5 minute rounds, wearing the 16-ounce gloves.
This is going to be our last N-class bout of the evening. Moving on to C-class and a single K1 bout after the interval. So we're going to be taking a little break after this bout, and I can't wait to see the action across 5.5 after this bout and the final one after this before the interval.
Round 1.
And here we go, round 1. Lovely low kick to start.
Oh, it's a big sweep to come
from
away
Dickinson.
in the first round. Both these guys moving with speed.
Not holding back here early on in round 1.
Some hard shots landing, some big sweeps, big action early on. See how they fare over the full 5.
Oh, lovely left hook from Dickinson there. Does not phase Chan though.
Chan rips to the body there, follows it with a right kick. Both men keeping expressionless, both keeping their cards close to the chest. But I'll tell you what, they're not keeping close to their chest is their feet and fists.
Lovely cross from Chan.
Left.
Straight down the pipe there, and again.
Absolutely.
Dickinson
that
does
left
not
is
like
money
that.
for Chan.
Starting to see off a bit, but a lovely return knee there.
Dickinson checks. These men just taking a little moment to compose themselves between the storming action.
Oh,
Big
lovely
team
teep
sends
there.
him back into the ropes, and he's
Late sweep
slightly
there.
off the bell there, we
Late
have to
sweep
say.
there.
Obviously, the judges will take that into their consideration.
Both fighters game though. No holding back here.
Absolutely not. Both these guys are ready to fight.
I think Chan needs to keep doing what he's doing. That left hand straight down the middle, straight down the pipe.
You have to think that despite being ever so slightly off the after the bell there, he was maybe making a point for the earlier sweep in the round.
On to round 2 here.
Round 2.
Second of 5 rounds between these two warriors. Starting off with some quick kicks. And again, it's the catch and the sweep there. Both these men looking to take each other off their feet. However,
Lovely
they
catch
can, a
and kick
big
from
sweep.
Dickinson. Lovely catch and kick. Stares at the crowd on his way round. Chan trying to set up that 1-2 straight down the middle.
Inside low there. Comes over with a left hook. Not quite lands there for Dickinson.
Oh, lovely jab from Dickinson there.
Seems to be picking his shots a little bit more in this
Oh,
round. Stinging
lovely.
left. Goes low again.
Oh, lovely left hand there.
Oh, blistering 1-2.
Dickinson looking the more aggressive here into round 2.
Oh, a stinging right kick to the body.
Chan just slowing down a little bit here.
The pace has definitely dipped ever so slightly in this second round. But again, after the output of these gentlemen, and again,
Oh, that's the second time.
you have to think that it is instinct. You catch the kick, your body just goes to throw that. But realistically, he should be trying to stop himself from that.
The muscle memory's there. It is just instinct. You catch your kick, you sweep. Just a shame it's not 2 seconds earlier.
Absolutely, you know, you've got to think like, you know, these guys, it's in the heat of the moment. We're talking about split-second decisions when you're in the ring. Obviously, you've got the ref there who's trying to keep control of the situation, but I don't think there's any malice behind it, at the very least.
Now, all is good. He said sorry. On to the third round. Does look good though. Your opponent being on the back just after the bell or before the bell. It does look good in the judges' eyes.
Anytime you can put your opponent down, it's probably going to be looking good to the judges.
Seconds away.
Here we go on to round 3.
Round 3.
Chan versus Dickinson here at 81 kg. Lovely left hand. And again.
That left hook is landing over and over
Oh,
for
and a
Dickinson.
back
Goes high
right
with a
kick.
head kick. Seems to have stunned Chan. Both fighters fall into the ropes.
Dickinson coming out aggressive, but Chan returns.
Chan just walking him down again. He's trying to load up, I think, with that left hand. It was so successful for him earlier on in the fight. And it's a lovely sweep.
Great sweep there from Dickinson.
This time, well within the time of the round.
Yeah, plenty of time on that one.
It's again,
That left hook.
Left hook is absolutely money for him this fight. Not sure if the teeth there might have slipped up into the throat. I think Chan just checked his neck there for a second, but seems to be doing okay now.
That left hook is money all night long.
It's the hands are low for Chan.
Feel the fatigue is setting a little bit for Chan.
Again, these gentlemen, they needed to be prepared for a 5-round fight. Again, you know, the difference between 3-2s and 5 1.5s. It may not seem like too much, you know, in terms of the actual time you spend in there, but the exhaustion to go back out there, you know, 4 or 5 times, you know, it really does weigh on the psyche there.
Oh, lovely left hand there. If you are fatigued, the mental aspect of the fight game does come in.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's not about who's getting beaten up more physically, it is the mental thing. Chan really showing some frustration there in that round due to the repeated sweeps of Dickinson.
Dickinson raising his hands there. He knew he comfortably took that round with 2-3 sweeps well inside the bell this time.
Absolutely. We had no controversy in that one.
Sweeps do score really high in the Thai rules.
Yeah, effective techniques. And again, it's very much back and forth from the aggression thing, but I'd probably give Dickinson the edge on the effectiveness of his strikes, and especially in that last round of volume.
I agree, that brings us on to round 4.
Round, you have to hope that Chan's corner's hoping that he can pull something out of the bag here, you know, just reach that little bit deeper into the gas tank to try and see off these last 3 minutes of this contest.
Doesn't sound very long, but when you're in there, it's easy to say from where we're sat.
I think if you do anything at full capacity for more than a couple of seconds, you'll start to notice. Doing that with someone physically trying to well, basically beat you up on the other side, it's never a fun time.
Yeah, oh, lovely looping left hook there. And again, and again.
Again, that left hook landing over and over.
Dickinson coming out aggressive here. Doesn't want to leave it to the judges.
have to say, if I was
Oh,
it's another sweep.
Lovely sweep there from
scores.
Dickinson.
I have to say that the blue corner, if I was there, I'd be shouting for Chan to get that right hand up, because that left hook is causing him all sorts of bother.
Dickinson just composes himself here. I can see him looking at legs, maybe looking for another sweep. As I say that, he loops the left hand. And again, that right hand needs to be higher from Chan.
I've noticed that the gaze of Dickinson is constantly toward the chest of Chan. He's looking in the eye, he looks at the chest, and that's something I've always preferred myself. You look at the chest of the fighter, you get a better view of the legs without looking down at the feet. You can see them a little bit more complete as a fighter in front of you. So again, he's picking his spots just that little bit sharper.
Excellent clinch here from both fighters. And another sweep there. Looking a bit more fatigued there. Chan looking a little bit worse for wear, but he's here, he's game.
Worthy of note there, the referee pointing out that you cannot hook the leg behind the leg of the opponent, okay? They have to be full sweeps, either kicking through the leg or taking it from underneath them, but no judo throws, any such things. You can't go over the hip and you can't hook behind the leg to take your opponent down. So that would be a no score on that last sweep of the round, but again, very impressive there from both fighters.
Brings us on to round 5, the 5th and final round here. I believe edging it towards Dickinson.
I'd have to give it to Dickinson. Chan came out with a really, really strong start. He was throwing some heavy leather, but I don't think that's favoured him in these later rounds in the endurance department.
I believe he's got to get a finish.
I would say so.
If I was his corner, I'd be telling him that. I'd be telling him you've got to finish the fight or you will be losing. I am one to be told what needs to go on when I am fighting.
In the corner of Chan there, he's giving an impassioned talk to his fighter.
Breathing very heavy though. So are both fighters, but end of the day, you've got 1.5 minutes left. Let's go. 5th round.
You have to leave it on there, whether you feel like you're behind on the scorecard, whether you feel like you're ahead, you have to just give everything you have. That's fighting for you. You know, it can come down to grit, determination. You know, we do like to talk about, to laud the benefits of good technique, and obviously that is absolutely paramount, but the fitness, the heart to go out there and actually do it, you've got to make sure that you've given it everything you can.
Oh, a little bit of a low one there from Chan. Referee sees it off and gets him going again.
There you go. You have to think that even if it was a little bit of pain in the groin region, you'd want to just keep pressing the pace if you feel like you've got the endurance advantage over your opponent. And again, it's a right hand and a left hook coming in, close that distance, loads up the teeth, hits another sweep.
Lovely sweep there. Nearly taking out our table.
Taking out the commentators and a judge.
And again the fatigue's setting in. Dickinson running away.
Last 30 seconds, let's make some noise!
You've got to be screaming in the corner if you're in the corner of Chan.
Looping left hook there. Dickinson looking for the finish late on in the 5th round.
It'll be very interesting to see what kind of tactic he'd go for. He's been landing very solidly to the head and body. And again, his knees going unanswered. A nice left there from Chan. A sparkle of inspiration maybe for him in this final round. Dickinson goes low, then high.
Both fighters composing themselves for the last few seconds of this round. And there we go.
There is the final bell. A tremendous effort from both competitors there.
Great fight there. A lot of respect shown between both fighters. It does take a lot to get in there and have a fight in front of this crowd, so both respect.
And of course we've got outstanding medical team on hand here, just checking on our fighters. Of course, the fighter safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great fight after 5 rounds. But the winner by unanimous decision is going to be told by Luca, which is
Winner there, Jack Dickinson in the red corner.